fine and happy. Today we will read this chapter 18, direct and indirect speech. Okay, so let's start now this chapter, kids. Definitions है when we report the exact word of the speaker and write them within the inverted commas. जब हम शब्दों को as it is बोलते हैं या फिर उसे कॉमा इन्वर्टेड की कॉमा की सहायता से उसको हाईलाइटेड करते हैं, इट इज सेड टू बी इन द डायरेक्ट स्पीच. ओके, एग्जांपल है प्रिया ने कहा इन्वर्टेड कॉमा शुड बिगन रोजर फेडरर हैज won the match against Rafael Nadal और इन्वर्टेड कॉमा क्लॉज. ओके, चलिए इन रिपोर्टेड और इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच we don't report the exact word of the speaker but convey the substance or the meaning of a person speech. चलिए यहाँ पर है changes of tenses. Usually we change the tense to some from of the past tense in indirect speech. This change of tense is often referred to as the black shift to tense in reported speech. चलिए when we change tenses when reporting in the indirect speech. When the reporting verb is in the simple present or simple future tense, the verb in reported speech does not change. Example है Rudra says, comma inverted comma begin, I am eating the apple pie. So Rudra says that he is eating apple pie. B. When the reporting verb is in the past tense, the verb in reported speech is changed into the corresponding past tense. Example है the girl said, I am scared of monsters. Next, the girl said that she was scared of monsters. Okay, so the reporting verb said is in the past tense. So the verb am changes to was past tense corresponding to the tense of the reporting verb. The reporting verb is in the past tense का है, जैसे said का होगा told और verb change होगी indirect speech में. जैसे example है he is MR होगा was verb में change, was verb होगा had been में change, had been no change. Has house had में change, had no change, do का did और did का had done. ओके, चलिए आगे है had done no change, will का would, shall का should, must का had to, will, should, might, could, ought to, no change. ओके, चलिए now note the change in the tense in reported speech. एग्जाम्पल है simple present tense change to simple past tense. Present continuous change to past continuous. Present perfect change to past perfect. Present perfect continuous change to past perfect continuous. Next is simple past change to past perfect. Past continuous change to past perfect continuous. Past perfect no change, past perfect continuous no change. आगे है will का would, shall का should, can का could, may का might और यदि कोई भी यूनिवर्सल ट्रुथ या फिर हैबिचुअल एक्शन है वो no change. ओके, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब एग्जाम्पल है किड्स तरुण सेड टू हर मदर, तरुण ने अपनी मदर से कहा कॉमा इन्वर्टेड कॉमा बिगिन द लेडीज हैव बीन मेकिंग पिकल्स फॉर 10 years. So the verb has been making is in the present perfect continuous tense when we rewrite this in reported speech. The tense of the verb changes. Indirect, Tarun told her mother that the ladies had been making pickle for 10 years. Change in the tense for modal auxiliary verb है in reported speech with the modal auxiliaries जैसे can, may, will and shall. We change the modal to the past tense. Example है, he said, I can give you a lift. So he said that he could give me a lift. Next, Jaya said, I will buy the book. So Jaya said that she would buy the book. Okay? चलिए आगे है changes in words referring to time, place or position. Words indicating time, place and position changes follow. Example है जैसे here का there, this का that, these का those, tomorrow का the following day, today का that day, yesterday का the previous day, tonight का that night, 2 days ago का 2 days before, last week का the previous week, last month का the. Change in pronouns. When we change direct speech into the indirect speech, the pronouns change so that the relationship between the reporter and the speaker of the reported utterance is shown. Usually the first person changes to the third person. This is true of possessive pronoun also. However, if the person reporting is the speaker, the pronoun does not change. Example है I live in Chennai. Priya said, Priya ने कहा, Priya said that she lived in Chennai. Next I said we are late. I said that were late. Present का change किसमें हुआ? Past में. सागर ने कहा we always meet on Sunday. तो सागर said that they always meet on Sunday. Okay. चलिए the second person change to the first person or the third person depending on who is reporting the utterance. Example है the teacher ने कहा, the teacher said, comma inverted comma, you are naughty boy. तो you किससे चेंज होगा? ऑब्जेक्ट से. तो यहाँ पर ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं है तो क्या मान लेते हैं हम? I. क्या मान लेते हैं? I. तो टीचर said that, टीचर ने मुझसे कहा I was a naughty boy, कि मैं naughty लड़का हूँ. Here the person began addressed his reporting speech. Hence the second person changed to the first person. Or the teacher said that he was a naughty boy. Okay. चलिए here the person reporting is not the person being addressed. The third person remains the same when being reported. Examples हैं हरी said, हरी ने कहा they are good people. तो हरी said that they were good people. Next है Bittu said she always punctual. तो Bittu said that she was always punctual. Okay. चलिए sad and tall का है. Remember the rules. For the use of the reporting verb say and tell, we use tell if the reporting verb is followed by the name of the person or a pronoun used for that person being spoken to in direct speech. Okay. Kiran said to me, Kiran ने मुझसे कहा, you should participate in the competition. So Kiran told me that I should participate in the competition. Okay. चलिए, however, when the person being spoken to, it is not mentioned after the reporting verb, we use say. Example है, Kiran said it is holiday. Kiran said that it was a holiday. चलिए आगे है हमारे पास conversation of interrogative sentences into direct speech. The reporting verb is usually changed into verbs like ask, inquiry and demand. Okay. चलिए, the inverted commas and the mark of the interrogations are omitted. Next, the structure of the reported speech is changed from interrogative form to assertive form. Next, when we have WH interrogative words like who, what, whose, whom, where, when, why, which, or how. At the beginning of a question, a no conjunction is used after the reporting verb. Example है, Sujan said, Mother, Where have you kept my new pairs of jeans? ये हो गया direct speech. Indirect बनाते हैं. Susan asked her mother where. You change होगा mother से, तो क्या बनेगा? She had kept her new pair of. And reporting statement are with question tag. We do not actually mention the words in the tag. However, according to the meaning conveyed, we can use various form. Number first है, she said this is smart, isn't it? Next is she said that was smart and asked, I agreed. Okay. चलिए conversation of exclamatory sentence है into indirect speech में. When we report exclamatory sentences, we change them to statements. We use them reporting verb जैसे exclaimed, blamed, praised, cried out, regretted, wished, desire, applaud, etc. With exclamation we used add expression for feeling. Exclaimed with fear, या exclaimed with joy, या exclaimed with surprise. Okay? चलिए आगे है हमारे पास we use the conjunction that to introduce the reported sentences. We change the verb to an appropriate past tense form. Example है the team shouted, wow, we have won. तो wow क्या है? Exclamation with या shouted joyfully. Okay? तो वो क्या खुशी से चिल्ला रहे हैं, तो क्या लिखेंगे? The team shouted joyfully that they had won. Next are reporting commands and the request. When we report commands and the request, the reporting verb change and the infinitive form of the main verb in the reported sentence is used. We use word expressing commands or request as the reporting verb, जैसे ordered, commanded, shouted or demanded. Example है shut the door. Father said. Father ordered us to shut the door. To shut क्या है? हमारे पास infinitive है. Okay? चलिए, when reporting commands and the requested, the reporting verb is always followed by the name of the person or a pronoun being addressed in the direct speech. Example, Ankur said, Ankur ने कहा water the plants. Ankur asked the gardener to water the plants. Okay. चलिए, now kids, this chapter will be completed. I hope that you understood that. Thank you. Have a nice day.